What is good, OD fam? We are back with another Division 2 build video. We just got a new update, so you know I got to showcase some new builds. So today we're going to talk PVE and we're going to dive into the new gear set, Tipping Scales. But before I get into it, if you are enjoying the content and want to stay up to date with all the videos, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get it. So by now I feel like most of you guys should know my style, and the only reason I say that is because today we're talking PvE. Now PvE content isn't my usual subject, but that's not because I don't enjoy PvE or showcasing PvE builds. The reason why I don't feature many PvE builds on this channel is because I'm a firm believer in the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And let's be real, the best PvE gear and weapons have already been in the game for years now. I've been using the exact same builds and setups pretty much since day one, and even though every time I look online or I see someone showcasing the next new meta or the next big thing in PvE, when it comes down to it, we're all still using the same builds. And that brings us to this new gear set, Tipping Scales. Now trust me guys, I've been trying to upgrade my glass cannon build since day one, trying to replace my Memento, Striker, and Chameleon build, but nothing seems to hit hard enough or feel as good as those two builds. But this setup definitely deserves a place alongside them, so let's break it down. Tipping Scales and its talent Throttle Control basically says that when shooting our weapon, we are also building critical hit damage and weapon handling stacks to a max of 50. While not shooting, we're going to lose 6 stacks per second, and if the enemy is suppressed, we don't lose any stacks. It also comes with 30% mag size and 30% LMG damage for our 2 and 3 piece bonuses. Now, I don't know about you guys, but after reading this, only one weapon type and one particular exotic came to mind that would make this truly OD, and that's none other than Bullet King. Now, I know we have a bit of an LMG meta going on right now with the GR9 and Frenzy being really high on the list, but listen, this gear set specifically says that not shooting is our enemy, so why wouldn't we want the only weapon you never have to stop shooting? And I get it, Frenzy is pretty crazy at the moment, whether it's PvE or PvP, but at the end of the day, reloading will net losing stacks pretty quickly, and if we're talking PvP, you won't have to cheese it and try to shoot all of your bullets just to get the buff. So moving on to another new item from this season, we have the exotic gloves, Overdogs, and I gotta admit, I wasn't really high on this exotic when I first read the talent, but man was I wrong. The new talent, Weakest Link, basically amplifies weapon damage by 30% to the lowest ranking enemies in combat, and without making things too difficult, because it does showcase 3 different tiers for enemy types, just know that for maximum effectiveness in keeping our buff, you always want to target the lower ranking enemies first before moving on to the higher tiers. Now, just to add one more thing that makes this gear piece really interesting for me, as I said before, Memento is pretty much best in slot for any PvE build, but with the amount of amplified damage we are able to put out with Overdogs, it allows us to comfortably swap Memento while also making way for other underutilized backpack talents, which brings us to our Petrov backpack with Bloodsucker. Of course, we have Petrov to add 10% more LMG damage, and Bloodsucker is a nice alternative to Memento, which will give us 10% bonus armor per kill, which will allow us to have some type of survivability with this setup. Now, for the skills, it's really your choice on what you want to go with, but I think Decoy or the Banshee Pulse are the best options here. Our Bullet King finishes with 55% crit chance and 117% critical damage, with potential for up to 427% at max stacks. And listen fam, I haven't been this excited for a PvE build in a very long time. It's a nice alternative to any of my other builds, and I can easily see myself making this my main and also becoming the new PvE meta. But as always, let me know what you guys think. And if you are enjoying the content and you want to stay up to date with all the videos, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join the OD family. Thank you guys as always for watching. Y'all be blessed and stay OD.
Yeah, off, mate. I'll see you, mate. I'll smash your teeth down your throat, you f***ing wanker. Yeah, don't fucking wave at me, you cunt. You're a fucking cheater. Get off the game, you dickhead.
That's trash. Y'all trash. Y'all need to run. Y'all need to get 4 people run around all behind us and try to kill us, bro. Y'all are trash.